In 1889, a craftsman in Kyoto started a small company, not to make consoles, not to make games, not even toys. He made playing cards. His name was Fusajiro Yamauchi, and the company he founded would become Nintendo. For decades, Nintendo had nothing to do with video games. The cards were popular, the business survived. But Japan was changing, and Nintendo needed to change with it. Over the years, when the company searched for a new future, it tried a taxi service, hotels, food businesses, even other ventures that quickly failed. One idea after another, one disappointment after another. At times, Nintendo looked less like a future giant and more like a company running out of options. By the 1960s, the future looked uncertain. Then a factory worker named Gunpei Yokoi noticed something strange. A simple mechanical toy he had built for fun. Management saw potential. The toy became a hit, then another and another. Nintendo discovered something important. People love to play. Not just cards, not just toys. Play itself. The company moved deeper into entertainment. Electronic toys followed. Arcades followed. Then came video games. Most companies did not take them seriously. Nintendo did. The company invested, experimented, learned. Slowly, Nintendo entered a completely new world. Then in 1981, everything changed. Nintendo released Donkey Kong, a simple arcade game about a giant ape, and a small character trying to rescue someone. That character was originally nameless. Soon, the world would know him as Mario. The game became a global sensation. Arcades filled with players. Revenue exploded. For the first time, Nintendo was no longer a card company. It was becoming a gaming company. And its greatest years were still ahead. In 1983, Nintendo released the Famicom in Japan, a home console designed to bring arcade gaming into living rooms. 2 years later, it arrived in America as the Nintendo Entertainment System. At the time, the video game industry was collapsing. Consumers had lost trust. Stores stopped stocking games. Many believed the industry was finished. Nintendo proved them wrong. The NES became a phenomenon. Then came Mario, Zelda, Metroid. Nintendo was not just selling hardware, it was creating worlds. Worlds people wanted to visit again and again. In 1989, Nintendo introduced the Game Boy, a small handheld device with a black and white screen. Competitors had better technology, better specifications, better screens. Nintendo had something better. Games people loved. Then came Pokémon. Millions of children carried Nintendo everywhere they went. The company dominated the 1990s, but success did not last forever. Sony arrived, Microsoft arrived. Competition intensified. Some Nintendo consoles struggled. Market share fell. Critics grew louder. Many believed Nintendo's best years were behind it. Once again, the company faced doubt. Once again, it adapted. In 2006, Nintendo released the Wii. Instead of competing for power, it focused on fun. Families played together. Grandparents played. People who had never touched a video game before picked up a controller. The Wii became one of the best-selling consoles ever made. Years later, Nintendo repeated the trick. The Switch. Part handheld, part home console. Another risk, another success. Today, Nintendo remains one of the most influential gaming companies in the world. Mario, Zelda, Pokémon, characters recognized across generations. But the essence has never changed. Nintendo does not sell technology alone. It sells play. The same idea that guided the company more than a century ago. From handmade cards in Kyoto to millions of players around the world. If you enjoy stories about the ideas that shaped the world's greatest brands, subscribe to the channel, because the next story is already waiting.